on a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere. I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done.
My head's hanging low and my shoes are worn. I've had the blues in my soul since the day I was born. The devil's been on my back now for quite some time. Yeah, it's just been me and him and a whispering wind, and it's time to find a little peace of mind. I said, "Hey, Mr. Head, going my way, I could sure use a ride out of this place. Hey, Mr. Head, he's coming around, and I could sure use a ride out of this town. 'Cause it's a long way down to the bottom, it's a long way to get back on top." I said, "Hey, Mr. Head, you're going my way, I could sure use a ride out of this place." I've been looking for a sign, looking for a friend. Been looking at the same dead eyes in the mirror, watching myself go down a dead end. I've been waiting on a prayer that never made it to God. It's like going through hell on a Sunday, but then going through hell's about all I got. I said, hey, Mr. Head, you're going my way. I could sure use a ride out of this place. Hey, Mr. Head, it's coming around, and I could sure use a ride out of this town. Cause it's a long way down to the bottom. It's a long way to get back on top. I said, hey, Mr. Head, you're going my way. I could sure use a ride out of this place. We've seen the best and we've seen the worst. Yeah, we've been blessed and we've been cursed. And your mamas know that I love you both, but they won't tell you that I try every day of my life. It's been a test to make it here. My hopes faded through the years, but I've been holding on to a prayer and a hope that someday soon God sees my efforts and my pain, shows me my efforts aren't in vain. And I've played the part and I've played the fool, and I've been and I let them get the best of me, but it was all for you. For what it's worth, I never meant you anything. And just so you know, I love you both just the same. We've seen the best and we've seen the worst. Yeah, we've been blessed and we've been cursed, but it's all been worth it just to watch you grow, boys. And I'll be your daddy till I die. When I die, I'll keep the angels by your side. Well, I've played the part and I've played the fool, and I've been I let them get the best of me, but it was all for you. For what it's worth, I never meant you anything. Just so you know, I love you both just the same. Well, I've played the part and I've played the fool, and I've been and I let them get the best of me, but it was all for you. For what it's worth, I never meant you anything. And just so you know, I love you both just the same. souls quietly behind the doors are bleeding us just for fun. Men of power telling lies with shifty hands and thirsty eyes, and they can smell your fear like blood. Oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before. Set fire to a soul, and oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Feed the rich and kill the poor, turn out the lights and just ignore what's going on outside. The beating hearts of the depraved, we've turned the people into slaves, and we've given up before we've even tried. And oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before. Set fire to a soul, and oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Kind before, set fire to a soul, and oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. And oh, my weary soul, oh, my weary soul, and oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Pressure cracks in that old wooden floor still creak ever so softly and just barely off key. It lets me know that you just got back from where you just went leaving, and you can feel it in the air. Some just died and came back to play fair. Oh, play fair. Just walk away or save it for another day. And if this feeling grows at all, we can just stand back and watch a castle fall. And have you ever tried to see what beats so strong inside of me? And if so, then have you ever cared or decided with the pitiful stare singing, throw it away, throw it away, make your move and then make my day. Finally burned itself betrayed. fun with your so-called friends, and I'd forget that we ever kissed. Might as well use that knife in my back on my wrist. See, I watched you look at me, all dressed up with the girls going out to party, and I might not have a home, but I had a heart until you ripped it out and left me alone singing. Throw it away, throw it away. Make your move and then make my day. Throw it away, throw it away. This love has finally burned itself betrayed. Throw it away, throw it away. Make your move and then make my day. Throw it away, throw it away. This love has finally burned itself betrayed. I am a poor, wayfaring stranger while traveling through this world of woe. Yet there's no sickness, no toil, no danger in that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is rough and steep, yet golden fields lie just before me, where souls redeemed shall ever sleep. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I want to wear a crown of glory when I get home to that good land. I want to shout down Satan's story in concert with the blood-washed band. I'm going there to see my Father. He said he'd meet me when I come home. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm going there